Here's my target.
Leave it to Leo. Slam it!
Stay frosty. Still going. Stay with me, Golf.
All right. Thank me later.
That was close.
No need to worry. Something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. How about this? Gotta fix this. Hey!
Calm down.
I'll handle them. How annoying. That was nice of me. We've got them now. Hey!
You're up! What a pain. Almost there.
Thank me later.
I can't die yet.
I'll handle them. It seems I'm weaker. What's this?
Stay frosty.
Here's my target.
This isn't good. Stay with me, Golf.
That was nice of me.
That was close.
I'm ready. Now this is fun! Infinite loop! Have a nice trip! Gotta fix this. What's this?
Waste of time. Snap out of it, Rudy.
Looks like we shook some sense into her.
So you've been protecting this place. And Carmina. Look at you. Carmina, I hope you can see this.
Thank you, Tan. I always knew you were truly kind.
Carmina. No matter what you thought, you were truly kind, too. I'll never forget that. And neither will these beasts you gave your life for. Carmina. I get it now. I can feel you with us, Carmina. Thanks to you guys, the whole thing. Let's go. It's my turn to return the favor.
What's going on?
I'll be scuttled.
The warp device won't work either. Do you hear that? It's weird.
Looks like we're the only ones who can move. Great. We're in the Triangle of Calamity. Do you hear that? Sounds like...
What is this?
I'm hearing a voice.
Yeah.
Life. Feeling. Yearning. Death. Confluence. Tears. Wrath. Resentment.
I don't recognize it. Zinniker?
It's... Yim. There's gotta be more. Let's check out other... I hear all these voices, and they're...
Yim, your sister?
Aye.
Acts of chaos never ceasing. Rights of order unfettered.
Yim.
Did time stop because of her?
Kinda freaky, huh? Boom!
You good to go? Show off your fangs.
I'll handle them. Let's go.
Yim, are you trying to make me remember?
Zinniker?
Yim keeps saying to remember our world.
It was raining. Jas disliked making it rain upon their new realm, but Yim wanted something to remind her of home. As Vam stepped outside of their palace, he thought back to a day when they'd argued about the rain. Like Yim, Vam was fond of rain. Tiny droplets of water settled on the smooth white walls of the palace as mist slowly spread across the distant horizon. The four of them knew precisely when the rainfall would begin and end. Manipulating the climate of this planet was trivial for them. The world where the two pairs of siblings, Jas and Vam, Taros and Yim, were born was no more. Their old home had been one of beauty, where they lived free from want. That is, until it was destroyed in the heat of conflict. Many who had dwelled there sought refuge beyond their dimension, but only these four found the realm illuminated by the light of God. The discovery of the light made their long and dangerous journey worthwhile. Their joy was unforgettable. The light they discovered was a body of immense energy that held the world together. It was Jas who dubbed it the Light of God. The Light of God shone grand and beautiful, like something out of a dream, vivid yet ineffable. All things imaginable came forth from the Light of God. The four refugees built themselves a palace around the Light of God. They purified their surroundings and filled the world with lush fauna. Through the power of the light, they could bend even the climate to their will. Thus, they built their new home, making it even more beautiful and vibrant than the one they'd lost. As the Light of God reconstructed their home, Jas and Vam were exhilarated.
Surely there's no need to copy our previous home exactly.
Vam paused from construction as he heard a soft voice.
Yim.
Vam laughed, perplexed by her change of heart.
You were the one who wanted to make it rain, just like home.
Vam fell silent before he could finish. He was glad enough to hear Yim's voice.
Don't you think it's odd? This place is not our old home. Why shouldn't we make a fresh start?
If you have concerns, tell Jas. Surely he'll listen to anything you ask.
Oh, why must I seek Jas's approval?
Vam had no response, save for a shrug and a sympathetic expression. Yim smiled at his awkward face.
No, never mind. We decided together. Jas found the light. Far be it from me to cause any more conflict.
Yim stood beside Vam and waved her hand across the sky. A magic shield spread out from Yim's hand in an arc, warding off the falling raindrops. Yim's shield magic slowly expanded to cover the two of them. Yim was well trained in such magic as a guardian warrior. She had used her barrier to protect her allies and old home from invasion. The Light of God gave the four inexhaustible energy that made anything possible. Theirs were the comforting winds and the rains that watered the world. Flames burned at their behest, and the land grew rich. A peaceful eternity was theirs to enjoy. But their new home differed from the old in one crucial way. The four of them were its only inhabitants. The Light of God also helped them see the true nature of their universe. They learned that there existed many realms, each layered on top of one another. Living in close proximity to the light, the four refugees studied each realm as if looking into a miniature garden.
How beautiful.
Yim pointed at the stars visible beyond the clouds. But peering out at their new world through Yim's sparkling magic shield, Vam thought it looked more beautiful than any distant star. Now, compared to the eternal cycle of birth and death among the stars, the conflict that had cost them their old world felt small and pathetic. At times, they felt it as stars born of the light were destroyed. They could hear the souls in perishing realms crying out. Stars are born, and they eventually die.
The four of us all took new bodies and lived together
in a new world.
A new world?
A great reckoning ripped our old world apart. Only 4 of us escaped. We made it to that new world, ruled over by the light of God.
What's the light of God?
An energy source, beautiful and immense.
That's a new one. Time to end this!
Let me at him. You're up!
Here's my target. Fascinating, I'd say.
Here's another one. More memories of my old world, each more vivid than the last.
Ours is a higher form of existence. Thus, it is our duty to guide all creation.
Jas, no! That's not for you to decide.
Yim shouted, storming into the laboratory.
Vam, please, stop him!
Jas had prepared to merge himself with the light in an attempt to become a true god himself. Now his plan was underway. An enormous system of tubes connected Jas to the light of God. Yim could only watch as a glimmering radiance she'd never seen before coursed through these tubes, flowing into him. But Jas's body was clearly too fragile to contain the light. He was visibly eroding from the inside. He glared at the light of God in contempt.
you would reject me?
Jas growled at the light of God. He pushed harder to merge himself with it, even as his body began to disintegrate.
Accept me! You need a controller. You need a guiding hand!
The light of God burned hotter and hotter until suddenly it released a wave of heat with a thunderous roar.
Jas, you're too proud.
Jas, engulfed by the light, was struck speechless by Yim's sudden words.
We're weak, Jas. We're immature and unfit to meddle with other worlds. If it weren't for the light, we wouldn't even be alive. That's how weak we are. Surely you understand that.
That is precisely why we need this power.
Suddenly, everything vanished into blackness. Only Jas's eyes shimmered in the dark. They burned with the unmistakable light of God.
Vam, stop him!
Yim pleaded over and over into the darkness, but Vam could only reply in a frail voice.
It is too late.
Jas cried out as the light of God unleashed another powerful burst of energy.
Yes, I can feel you becoming part of me.
A great fire began to burn inside his ruined body. He looked up towards the heavens and broke into hideous laughter. The light of God poured out from Jas in torrents. As Vam and Taro stood by in shock, Yim reached her hand into the flames.
Yim, no! Stay back!
Taros and Vam's cries of warning went unheeded. Yim moved toward, unleashing all of the power her body could muster. Yim slowly moved forward, protected by her shield magic. She made her way through the flames and stopped below the light. She spread her arms to push her shield magic farther. Yim's shield cracked and grew thin as she stretched it wider, until finally it was large enough to engulf the light of God. She held the light above her in a contained oval, rounded like a galaxy. All its light and heat were trapped in a razor-thin membrane. Yim alone stood against the light of God. Her shield magic creaked and convulsed, wrapped around the bursting energy of the light as if to soothe it. Neither Taros nor Vam dared to approach. The tubes connecting Jas to the light of God burned away at last. His limp body fell to the ground. At that exact moment, Yim's arms, which had held the light of God at bay, fell lifelessly to her sides.
No!
Stirred out of shock, Vam ran towards Yim. Yim mustered all the energy she had left and shoved the fallen Jas outside of her shield. She remained inside with the light of God. She gently took it into her arms and held it to her chest.
Yim, no!
Taros cried out to his sister. In an instant, Yim's shield shattered, and the light of God burst forth once more. Yim's body vanished as if she'd melted into the light. She was gone. In response to this final flash, a rumble sounded deep within the planet. A powerful blast of heat swept across the land. The light of God, finally unleashed, burned the new home the four had built to cinders in an instant. Then the light faded away into nothing.
Jas wanted nothing more than to become one with the light.
So he could become more like a god himself?
Right. But he failed. Sorry, Leo. I don't mean to dredge up any painful memories of your own.
It's fine. Don't worry about me. This is your story.
Why? Yim, why do I have to remember? What are you trying to tell me by making me relive your death? Another voice crystal.
Resurrection.
I won't leave you like this. I won't let you give your life to protect us.
She has been gone for some time now. Her body is lost. Is it truly possible for her spirit to return?
Hold your tongue and watch. Our preparations are complete. Now, let us begin the resurrection.
The experiment seemed successful.
Yim!
Taros called to his sister.
Your name is Yim. I am Taros. I am your brother.
Yim? I am... Yim?
She answered in a hollow voice. After arduous experimentation, they had finally... But though they managed to revive her body, her soul was lost, burned away. Where Yim's heart had been, now yawned a void. Yim's companions stared at her in curiosity. She returned their gaze, but her eyes were missing the spark they once held. It was raining. In fact, it had rained without end since the light of God disappeared. Dark clouds shrouded the sky above the charred gray horizon. Vam and Taros followed Yim as she walked through the downpour. The three of them were soaked to the core. But if Yim noticed the rain, or the others walking behind her, she paid them no regard.
Yim!
Taros called out to her, and at last she slowly turned around.
What am I?
Yim muttered. But before Taros could continue, Yim spoke again.
No, I am not.
In the distance, thunder roared.
I am no longer Yim. I am nothing but nothingness itself.
Stars collided. Yim continued to walk through the rain.
Where are you going?
Vam asked, though deep down, he knew that there was no stopping her. Yim answered without turning around.
To the end.
Jas had also decided to hide his heart away where nobody could reach it. Vam knew his brother. He knew that Jas would not, could not, understand. Jas could never accept that Yim, having sacrificed herself to save them, was lost to the void. Taros looked up at the sky. Everything he loved was slipping through his fingers. He thought that the loss of their first home would steel him against such emptiness, but he was wrong. Nothing remained to comfort him, save for the rain that obscured and washed away his tears. But even the rains... Eventually, the rain stopped, seemingly never to fall again.
Yim's resurrection looked like it went well enough, but inside her, deep down, nothing but a void remained. No soul to speak of.
No soul.
Aye.
Here I come.
No need to worry.
I'll end this. Boom! You're done! What's this?
No need to worry. Let's experiment.
What's this? Boom! Fix this. Slam it! Here's some!
No need to worry.
Here, use this! What a pain. That was nice of me. This isn't over.
Let's go.
Thanks. Ow! Ah! Slam it!
target.
Slam it!
Great.
You're toast!
How annoying. How about this? No need to worry. Hope this helps. You're very kind.
Do something.
Have a nice trip! Catch! What's this? No need to worry. Let's go.
Another voice crystal.
Yim and Taros gained more and more speed as they zipped through. Aftershocks from the explosion of the Light of God continued to ripple through the realm, occasionally manifesting as flares of energy. Yim and Taros now passed through one of those storms. Yim's shield magic enveloped the both of them like cocoons, protecting them from the flames.
Where are we going?
Taros asked his sister.
To the end.
Yim had never formed such cocoons with her magic. Yim's cocoon continued to accelerate. Consumed by the void, her heart knew no fear. Below them, the ruins of the God Realm appeared to flow past.
Yim, please stop.
Though Yim no longer knew fear, Taros was certainly afraid. No matter how hard he tried, he could not resist his survival instincts. His heart demanded that he slow down. Taros could make his cocoon go no faster. He could only watch as Yim's pushed onward, moving farther and farther away.
Yim!
Taros called out, but she was already moving too fast for his voice to reach her. Yim surpassed the speed of sound, then the speed of her own heart. Yim flew away, leaving everything behind her. No matter how desperately Taros tried to stop her, the fear in his heart held him back. He would never be able to catch up. Finally, Yim disappeared from his sight. At that very moment, Taros thought he heard his sister's voice, but the sounds she made were not words. They were the indescribable cries of a... Yim became the void, and threw herself into nothingness. Long since past the speed of sound, she now surpassed the speed of light. Moving at the speed of impossibility itself, Yim disappeared. As he watched his sister leave him behind, Taros knew this realm could no longer be his home. He would disappear like Yim had, but in a different way. Sealing his painful memories inside a crystal ball, he then attempted to reincarnate himself, though he knew the procedure had only a minute chance of success. Their world was now left to the two who remained, Jas and Vam. As beings of a higher plane, they realized they could become gods of other realms. At some point, the rain began to fall once more. It fell softly and slowly, as if the universe wept for the untold sorrows that would soon...
With a void for a heart, Yim had forgotten the feeling of fear, and so she left. She went faster and faster.
Gone where?
I may never know. But maybe these crystals are something she left behind, formed from her last lingering thoughts of me, Jas, so we can hear them.
That's not all I hear. Whatever.
It's coming from the first floor of the engine room. We'd better have a look.
Let's do it! There!
We're up, Golf. Adolfo!
I'll handle them. need to worry. Something's wrong with me.
Time to strike!
This isn't good. Adolfo! Almost home.
Here's my target.
There!
Something's wrong with me.
Do something. Eat this!
It seems I'm weaker.
Let's do this.
That was close.
No need to worry. I'll handle that. No need to worry.
There!
Gotta regroup. Calm down. What a pain.
All right. Easy. Easy.
Time to end this!
You're up! Show off your fangs. Who's next?
That's it.
O Genesis, font of ideals, awaiting the struggle, all shall vanish.
It's all around us. If we're not careful, we'll get sucked in.
Something's coming.
No, it can't be. You're him. Him! It's me! I mean, Taros! It's no use.
Siniker, this is your little sister?
Yes. And she's no more than an empty shadow, cast by whatever's left of her.
Are you really willing?
I am. This isn't you. He's just a phantom void wearing my sister's shape. I'll beat that void back with
What's with this one? Smash him!
Think you can beat me? Gotcha!
Here it goes!
You owe me one.
Yes! Plantain. Bring it on.
Hammer him!
How about this?
Bring it on.
Did you call me? No need to worry.
Catch!
I can take you. Gotcha.
You owe me one.
Nice.
Here's my target.
Gotcha.
Feel better yet?
Ready to respond.
Bring it on. Blast.
I'll handle them.
How about this?
By the saints. Which is the real? Kill all of them.
my target. Thank me later.
Thanks!
Now this is fun! Infinite loop! Have a nice trip! Boom! How about this? Here's my target.
Think you can sink me?
Catch! This will keep you docile. I need to recover. I'll handle them. Thank me later.
All right. Time out.
I'm beat. Thank me later. You're very kind. No need to worry.
Kill all of
It's no use. This isn't good. Over? Already?
Still afloat?
I'm awake. I should have known.
Still afloat?
I'm back! This isn't good.
Too little, too late.
That was nice of me. Just getting started. You won't feel a thing. I need to recover. Over.